Let me bite the bullet and just state it that there's not much redeeming in this film. I've just been to watch director J.P. Datta's Bollywood war drama called Paltan. It stands at a length of 170 minutes, so expect a very long-winded, tedious, bland watch of a war drama. There are actors such as the national award-winning talent like Arjun Rampal, Sonu Sood, Harshvardhan Rane, Gurmeet Chaudhary, Love Sinha, etc. in the same frame. And when an actor like Arjun Rampal is given lines that either rhyme, it does not, even the most talented of actors may not be able to do great justice to it. I think somewhere along the line, Arjun Rampal has fallen short because he is given lines such as "No guts, no glory, no legends, no story." That's one of the samples. There are so many in the film and it's hard to recollect, but they're very forgettable lines, that much I can tell you. All the Indian soldiers in this movie called Paltan is uniformly good. There's not a mean bone in their body, which does not make for riveting cinema if you look at it. If Arjun Rampal as the platoon leader, Rai Singh, is great at giving rousing speeches, he's generally a good guy. He's a good man. So is Sonu Sood, so is Gurmeet Chaudhary's character, so is Harshvardhan Rane's character. Here's Harshvardhan Rane's character who fights for us and guards the border, but in his downtime during his holidays with his parents, he tends to the fields. And there's even a scene where the parents are talking about how great their son is. So that's one of the one of the factors that kind of was grating, because how is it that all the characters in this film are stock or unidimensional? You expect a war film to be torture porn. I mean, you will see a lot of blood, etc. But what I did not expect it to be was torso porn. If you look at it, there is actually a scene of Harshvardhan Rane who is doing push-ups along with Gurmeet Chaudhary, both of them fit Indian soldiers, doing push-ups in the snow. They don't care for the snow, they're shirtless, and the way they cool down is with taking flecks of snow and rubbing it on their chest. For a minute we were a bit confused about, are they models or are they soldiers? Whereas the Chinese soldiers, they look out of shape, they're stout, and even if we had Arjun Rampal as a platoon leader, we have on the Chinese side a person, an actor who's very rotund, out of shape and almost comical. I feel there is some sort of vanity discrimination happening right then and there. Somehow I think director J.P. Datta wanted to control the pro-India narrative by dissing the Chinese. It did not work too well. I think what makes a good war film is when an adversary is equally powerful. Somewhere along the way, Chinese, although more powerful at that point, had more soldiers, etc., more foot soldiers and more artillery, somehow did not come across as a stronger one. It was always that Indian men had everything in control. There were no underdogs there. Of all the characters who leave an impression, I would say is Harshvardhan Rane's character. His bit about his love life along with his personal equation with his parents kind of strike a chord in you. But on the whole, none of the characters really grow with you, nor do you feel invested in them at any point. I know war dramas are not supposed to have a lot of emotions going for it, but when these soldiers have a tendency to reminisce about their personal lives, therefore making a mishmash of both an emotional and a war drama, you expect a sort of emotional connect, and that is missing in Paltan. I have given this film 1.5 out of 5. For the full review, go to gulfnews.com/tabloid.